Hi everybody, my name is Kavi and thank you so much for being here. And today it's gonna be all about Banjul, all the itsy bitsy that you need to know about this city. And it's surrounded by water, as you can see. On my left side, it's the Atlantic Ocean, and the right side, it's the Gambia River. Banjul is a very small city. You can see here you have the view of the whole city. There's a mosque over there. This is the avenue Independence Street right here in the middle. This side is mostly governmental.
No, this side was a colonial settlement.
This side was a colonial settlement, and then the other side was like for the Banjulians. This side. But it's really beautiful, a beautiful sight. Gambia is beautiful, I'm telling you, very peaceful. So with that being said, let's head straight to the Independence Street. That's where we're gonna begin our walk around the city as we talk more about this beautiful small city. So the Independence Avenue is the main avenue around Banjul city, and they have a very beautiful roundabout near the Arc Place, very pretty as you can see. And on one side of this avenue is like mostly governmental buildings. You'll find the law courts, you'll find the museum, you'll find the Banjul City Council on one side, and then on the other side is mostly, I think, commercial buildings. You'll find, bureaus and this kind of stuff. And then the Albert Market is like straight ahead on the left, straight ahead on the left side. So in this country, Gambia, the majority of the people are Muslims. Actually, 95% or more are Muslims, and then maybe 4 or 5% are Christians, which is very interesting because from time to time you'll hear a call to prayer from the mosques, and you'll see people lining up outside the shops, maybe at 1 p.m., at 5 or 6 p.m. you'll see people praying out of the shops. I noted that in Albert Market, and it was very interesting to see. So besides Gambians being kind, they are also very committed to their faith. So as you can see, Banjul is not very hectic or crazy. It's mostly an administrative wall. So as you can see, Banjul is a very chill and calm city. It's not hectic at all. There's no traffic jam or anything at this time of the day. It's mostly an administrative area or division of the country. And this is where you find the parliament as well. I forgot to mention that. So if you really want to have fun and enjoy, and if you're a party person, then Banjul is not the place to be. You'd rather be in the other city that is called Serekunda. That is where the fun is. So here is a sneak peek of Serekunda as it's getting dark, and you can see the contrast between these two places, Serekunda and Banjul. So here in Banjul, the easiest and the most convenient mode of transport, especially for tourists, is the taxis. There are so many yellow taxis around. You'll see them moving up and down along the streets. You can just stop any of them and they'll stop, and then you can negotiate the price to wherever you're going. There's also online platforms, several online platforms that you can use to find taxis, but the easiest is these yellow cabs. So we are in the streets of Gambia. We're from the Independence Street. We just got through another street right here. So this is the city center of Gambia. So at this moment we just left the main avenue and we're trying to see more of Banjul inside like other streets. I was a little bit scared because I didn't have a guide and I didn't know what to expect, of course, but I was so surprised to see the other side of the street is actually like a residential area. That was really interesting because, for example, in Nairobi it's not very common to see people living along the main avenues, but here in Banjul it's a common thing. People live here, it's like business as usual, it's a residential area like an estate, you know. That was very interesting and surprising for me. So as I've just mentioned that I felt a little bit scared walking on this other side of the streets by myself or without a guide, but Banjul has a way of making you feel safe and secure naturally. So I just got used to walking around. There are people, they really don't bother anybody. So I just got confident and kept walking and walking around this other side of Banjul. Considering the fact that this is a capital city that we're in, the simplicity of life is really astonishing and amazing. You can see kids playing around without being worried about anything. You don't get to see these kind of things in a big city or a capital city because people don't actually trust each other at all. But here, people trust each other and it's safe even for the kids to be out by themselves. So this is a typical city center right here. It's crazy. And now we are headed to the main street. Like the Independence Street is like the one with the government buildings, and then when we come back to this side, it's like residential areas on that side, and really nothing much going on. So this is the busiest street that we have here. No more, the Independence Street. This town, you can actually get everything that you need, from money transfers, banks, whatever it is that you need. They have it all here. So the size of the country or the size of the city shouldn't really worry you at all. You can get everything that you need. So if you want to do some shopping or buy some things, you have to get out of the main avenue. At the end of the main avenue, there's like this other street on your left, and that street leads to the Albert Market, and also you find other shopping centers around this area. Also, this route, this street leads you to the ferry, the port, where you get the ferry to go to the other side of Barra, another town. walking down the downtown at this moment of Gambia, Banjul. Again, as I said, it's not a big city. It's a very small city, 32,000 inhabitants. So that's like really small, actually. Very few people around here, as you can see. Business, a lot of business here. Maybe I should buy some shorts. Thank you so much for watching. That would be it for Banjul. It has been a beautiful experience. I hope you loved it like I did. Until the next video, see you. Make sure you subscribe if you've not. Give it a thumbs up, a like, a comment about what you think about Banjul. And that would be it. Bye bye. Adios.